and research contribution, Sikshan Bhushan, Distinguished Service, Management Guru, Prabodhan Suraksha, Best Teacher, D.Lit in Commerce and Management, BRPH Patal, Others, Shiksha Puraskar, Dr. P.G. Jeshwakar, Best Commerce Teacher Award, Rotary Karwar Bhushan, Fellow of Indian Commerce Association, Collaboration Award, Shashu Puraskar Award for Academic Contribution 2018 and Samparka 2019. He also rendered his service as BOS chairman, member, academic council member, senate member, president in various prestigious university. He started his academic position as an coordinator, principal, vice principal, treasurer, president, executive member and head. At present, he is in the Dean in charge for Faculty of Commerce and Management, Shivaji University, Kolhapur, MS, India. It's a very much privilege to introduce such a great personality to this research session. Now I hand over the session to Dr. Anna Shahib Maruti Gurau. Thank you, sir, for this opportunity.
Madam, I'm very much thankful to you as well as the whole participants.
Thank you, sir.
Very good morning to one and all. Your screen is not visible to me. I don't know what is the technical. Am I audible to one and all?
Yes, sir, you are
Yes, sir,
audible.
audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for nice introduction about me. This third day, second session, I'm going to speak on research in economics and commerce. Before starting my presentation, always I used to give the declaration. What I'm going to present, it is purely for academic interest. I'm going to highlight research in economics and commerce. In my presentation, I will narrate number of examples. And these all examples are only for the sake of giving the clarity regarding the subject. What are the avenues for research in economics and commerce? In my presentation, if you have any doubt, any query, please ask me so I am able to give the good amount of clarification about the doubts. The outline of my presentation will be, in a precise way, I will introduce about the topic, what is research in commerce and economics? What is the basic concept necessary to focus for doing research in economics as well as in commerce? When we are doing research in economics as well as commerce, what are the avenues? When we will think rigorously for doing research in commerce as well as economics, which qualities will develop as a researcher, and along with that, I will sum up with the conclusion. Already organizer has introduced me. I did 3 times PhD. My first PhD is in finance, my second PhD is in HRM, and third PhD is in marketing. I got it patent. Last 33 years in teaching profession, worked on different position and good number of minor and major research projects. Under my guidance, 17 teachers and students completed their PhD, and I wrote as an author as well as co-author 29 books. At present, I am working on different capacities in the university, including Dean for Faculty of Commerce and Management. I worked as a head of the Department of Commerce and Management. I'm working as a coordinator for skill and entrepreneurship development and many more responsibilities in different universities as well as in Shivaji University, Kolhapur, Maharashtra. I presented and published about 660 research papers in commerce and management. With this background, I'm going to highlight what is the research avenue in economics and commerce. My very first slide is there. Every problem is a research topic in economics and in commerce. And in India, there is no dearth of problems. There are n number of problems. And when there are n number of problems, each and every problem we can take it as a research problem in economics as well as in commerce. When we are talking about the research in commerce and economics, research is nothing but research, repeatedly search. And repeatedly search is nothing but re-see is equal to become a rishi. Take it an example. In a present COVID situation, industrial slowdown is there. And this is a research topic. How the COVID is affected on industry, industrial activities, commercial activities, business activities, and why economy has slowed down. And if we want to develop our economy, what are the solutions? This is the research avenue in economics and in commerce. Because the experts predicted after COVID, our GDP will be 1.9 or less than that. If this is the scenario, if this is the situation, it is very difficult to cope up to Indian economy. So we researchers in economics and commerce, what are the solutions? How to find out which are the areas we have to work? And this is the research area in economics and commerce. You take another example, how the research avenue is there in economics and commerce. Research related to migrant employees. The employees or workers are migrated from one place to another place for the job. And because of the COVID situation, they again shifted their original position, their original places. And when workers or employees moved from working place to the original place, how to run the industries, how to provide the manpower for the industry. And this is the research topic in economics and in commerce. So lot of problems are there. And this is my personal belief. This is my personal opinion. There are n number of thousands and lakhs of research avenues are there in the area of, in the field of economics as well as in the field of commerce. Because scientists, pure scientists, science-based scientists, researchers are doing laboratory research. And we researchers in commerce and economics, we are providing the final touch for implementation of their research. And that's why research in commerce and management, research in commerce and economics is having a tremendous scope. And that's why how to upgrade the industrial situation, how to overcome from the slowdown, and that is the research, area of research in economics as well as commerce. For that purpose, we have to see again, we have to repeatedly searching is necessary, and that is the research which is the having avenue in commerce as well as economics. Research in economics as well as commerce, research is nothing but evolution. And evolution having a synonymous is nothing but development. And for doing the development, economics and commerce able to play very good amount of role or very significant role, vibrant role for the development of the industry, development of the society, development of the economy, and that's why there is a good potential in economics as well as in commerce for research. How to develop the industry? How to develop the society? How to develop the trade? How to develop the business activities? So in these areas, in different areas, there is an avenue for economic researchers as well as commerce researchers. When research is nothing but the evolution, it is nothing but the progression. To bring the progression, to bring the growth, to bring the advancement, and for sustainable development, there are good amount of avenues are there in economics as well as in commerce. You refer a number of examples. I want to start a business, and for starting the business, I want to conduct the survey. I want to do the research. And for conducting the survey, for doing the research, there is very significant role, vibrant role of economist as well as commerce. So there is good scope for economic as well as for commerce for doing the research, for development, for progression, for growth, for advancement of the nation, of the society, of the employees, of the industrialists, of the traders, and that's why there is good amount of potential for economics as well as commerce for research. Am I audible? Am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, it's audible, sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir,
Yes,
your
sir, yes, sir.
PPT
No
is
problem.
not visible.
PPT, I will share it because it is
Sir.
not visible. Maybe some problem. When we are talking about research avenues in economics and commerce,
Sir, may I ask a question?
Sir, you are unmuted. Hello, sir.
Sir,
you
may I
are
ask a
unmuted.
question?
Sir, you are unmuted.
am I
Hello.
audible?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Can I continue or
Yes,
you want
sir.
to ask the question?
Yes, sir,
We will
please
take
carry
the
on. Please continue.
question answer later on. We will take it at the end. When we are talking about the research, specifically in economics and in commerce, research is nothing but systematized efforts to gain new knowledge. So in economics and in commerce, taking an example, due to the electronic cars, foundry industry is suffering a lot. And there is an avenue to do the research for economist as well as commerce. Because foundry industry is producing the heavy casting, and which heavy casting is not useful, not suitable to the electric car. So under such a circumstances, good amount of research is necessary or useful, and this is the platform to the economic teacher as well as commerce teacher to conduct the research. How to reduce the weight of casting, how the existing foundry will convert into the casting which is useful for electric cars. So there is the research avenue for economic teacher as well as commerce teacher. So there is good amount of scope for research in economics as well as commerce. When we are talking about the research in economics and commerce, simply research is nothing but adopting multi-level approaches. And multi-level approaches are very much essential in economics as well as in commerce. Take it a simple example, why multi-level approach is necessary and how the avenue is there for economic teachers as well as commerce teachers in the post-COVID era. For example, earlier, refresher courses, orientation courses, as well as teaching were face-to-face, more of nature. But after this scenario, there will be more of online teaching. So what is the research? Whether online teaching or face-to-face teaching, which is more appropriate? The government authorities as well as UGC has issued the orders as well as the letters that hereafter at least 25% teaching will be online. And being a dean for Faculty of Commerce and Management, I am a decision-making process in the university. And my university is coordinating 3 lakh students of undergraduate as well as postgraduate students. So the research topic is there. Which mode of teaching, whether online or face-to-face, is more and more and more effective. And after COVID, what type of situation will be there? Why I'm emphasizing this example? Research is nothing but adopting multi-level approaches. And when we are going to adopt the multi-level approaches, the online teaching, face-to-face teaching, perception of the students, perception of the teachers, understanding level, can teacher able to read the face or faces of the students? These different type of questions are there. How to impart the practical things? For example, how to teach the accountancy subject, statistics subject, physics subject, chemistry subject. So in this area, for commerce and economics, research is nothing but adopting multi-level approaches. And to adopt multi-level approaches, there is a good amount of scope for economic teacher as well as commerce teacher. So research in economics, research in commerce is having a very good amount of potential. You take it another example, how the multi-level approach is necessary and multi-level approach is possible in economics. Multi-level approach is very much possible in commerce and management. MSMEs are there, micro, small, medium enterprises are there, and big organizations are there. So after COVID scenario, which type of mode of business, whether the small, micro, medium business is good or whether big businesses, multinational houses, multinational corporations are good? Here, multi-level approach is necessary for doing the research because micro, small and medium enterprises are having its own characteristics. And big houses, big businesses are having its own characteristics. So research is necessary. Which type of business size is more suitable for developing entrepreneurship and creating employment opportunities post-COVID? Such a type of different type of approaches, different type of views, different type of perceptions are necessary for research, and it is possible in commerce as well as in economics. When we are talking about multi-level approaches, research is nothing but to know, and it comes from the Latin word. If we want to know, there are good number of avenues are there in economics as well as in commerce. Refer an example. You refer the earlier example, which I narrated at very beginning. My question for research, my statement of problem for research, are migrated employees will come back at their working place? We have to know. Because from one state to another state, workers or employees have moved. From one district to another district for job purpose, employees has migrated, workers have migrated. Because of the COVID situation, they came back to their native places. Research topic, statement of the research for the researchers in economics as well as in commerce as well as in management, that our migrated workers will come back at their working place or places. Yes or no? And there is assumption, if these workers are about 55 plus, they may not come. This is the hypothesis. If workers are age group of 30 to 50, they may come. If the workers who came back to their native places, if they are going to get jobs at their places, native places, they won't come. Such a different type of hypotheses are there. And when we are referring these hypotheses, the research topic is there, whether migrated workers or employees will come back at their working places or not. This is the research topic in economics as well as in commerce. And that's why, what is the research? Research is nothing but to know, to understand, to find out, to develop. And such a type of development, to find out, to know, good amount of scope, good amount of potential is there in the area of economics, in the area of commerce. Not only that, another example, our profession, example related to our profession, that is online education effective for teaching, learning, evaluation? This is the statement of problem. And if online education is good, appropriate, useful to the all stakeholders, yes or no? So that is the research avenue in commerce and economics, including commercial perspectives, including economic perspectives, its consequences, investment, number of elements, number of factors we can study, we can know. So what is the research? According to Latin word, to know. And to know is very much essential in economics as well as in commerce. So there is a good amount of potential for research in the area of commerce as well as economics. If you refer, what is research in economics and commerce? Doing research in economics and commerce is nothing but to walk some extra mile. That is called as a research. And when we are walking some extra mile, for that purpose, I showing one photograph on the screen. Probably it is visible or not visible. From banana trash, shoes and dress has prepared. I collected this photograph from Nepal. Means from west to best. And when we want to convert from west to best, that is the area of research in economics. That is the area of research in commerce. And for doing this research in economics, in commerce, we have to walk some extra mile. And when we are walking some extra mile, then automatically we able to do the good amount of research in economics as well as in commerce. That is the avenue. When we are talking about research in commerce and economics, I'm showing a statue of common man, which is given by R.K. Lakshman, When we are thinking about the common man, for betterment of the common man, research in economics as well as in commerce is very much essential to protect the interest of common man, to safeguard his interest, to support the stakeholders. Good amount of research is necessary in the area of economics, in the area of commerce, and for that purpose, research avenues are there in business, different type business activities, including production and all other elements, sales, market feasibility, market potential, sales potential, break-even analysis, margin of safety, economic ordering quantity, different type of areas in economics as well as in commerce, we can conduct the research. When we are talking about research in commerce and economics, we can conduct to protect the interest of common man regarding the trade. When we are protecting the interest of the traders, business peoples, then only we able to safeguard their interest, and for that purpose, research in trading, research in industry, research in cooperative sector, research in agriculture, research in retailing, research in service sector, research in different type of professional activities, research in urban area, research in rural area, research at national level, international level, and nothing but research at war and peace. This is the avenue in economics and commerce. So research in economics and commerce is having a very good amount of potential. If you have any example, retailing, take it present scenario. In present scenario, malls or big shopping complexes have closed. And customers or peoples or citizens are relying on nearby neighboring shops, small shops. What is the research topic? After reopening of COVID environment, after reopening of malls and commercial complexes, departmental stores, whether customers will go with a same quantity, same number, which were going before COVID lockdown to the shopping complexes, shopping malls, yes or no? This is the research topic related to retailing. You take another example, service industry. Research in economics as well as commerce, good amount of service sectors are there. I will not take different type of examples, but only one. For example, marriage halls, service industry, COVID situation, social distancing is there. So under such a circumstances, how we can able to provide such a type of service or services to the customers or needy people, their research is required. And it comes under the economics as well as commerce. Take it an example. One marriage hall is there. It is about 25,000 square feet. So what is the cost of that hall? What is the operating expenses coming for that hall? What is the electricity bill for that hall? What is the occupancy of that particular hall per month and the particular season or per year? What are the expenditure incurred for running that particular hall? What is the operative expenses as well as capital blockage in that hall? How many manpower is working or involved in that particular hall? Such a type of different type of parameters we can take in economics as well as commerce to study the service sector. One of the multi-purpose hall or marriage hall, and we can calculate its break even before COVID, after COVID, and whether this business service industry will survive or not. And that is the area of research in economics as well as in commerce. Likewise, at national as well as international level, we can conduct the research. So there is a good potential. When we are talking about the research in economics and commerce, we can conduct the research according to generation, first generation, second generation, third generation. At least we can conduct the research in 3 generations of human being. What are their expectations? What is their expenditure style or method? What are their saving habits? And which type of habits were there before COVID and after? Such a type of research areas are there in the field of economics as well as in the field of commerce. So lot of scope is there. Research in economics and commerce. Let us refer. What is the research? Research is nothing but learning for life. Research is nothing but learning through life. And research is nothing but learning throughout life. When we are referring these 3 sentences, learning for life, learning throughout life, learning through life, there is a scope in research in the area of economics and commerce. I kept one snap on the screen. May not be visible, but I will share all slides. When a trader is selling the different type of cookies, different type of biscuits, the cost of each piece may be 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 50 rupees. When we gathered, for example, total price of these all cookies may be 1,000 rupees, for example. But when, with the help of research, with the study of customer psychology, with the study of purchasing power of the customers, with the study of supply and demand, if I kept these all biscuits into one very nice bamboo basket, so 1,000 cookies, when I'm keeping it and I'm labeling, its price is 1,600, people are ready to buy it because it is very attractive. It is in a giftable manner. It is a presentable manner, and this is the research. That's why research is learning for the life. We have to learn for our betterment, our own betterment, betterment of the masses, betterment of the society, betterment of the all stakeholders. Not only that, learning through the life in a day-to-day life. What are the problems? What are the situations? What are the consequences? What are the issues? Through that, we have to learn, and learning throughout the life. And this is the research in the area of economics as well as commerce. It is nothing but research in economics and commerce is equal to consultancy. If we want to start the consultancy, if we want to give good amount of knowledge to the society as well as students, if we want to prove ourselves, if we want to start our own business as a consultant, own activity as a service provider, as a consultant, for that purpose, research in economics, research in commerce is very, very essential, and that is the avenue. These are the platforms where we can do research in commerce and economics. What is the research? We know very well. Research is equal to hard work, is equal to day and night work, is equal to smart work, and is equal to mad work in a good sense. I did my third PhD on marketing of prepared food and food waste. For an example, what is the research in economics and in commerce? It requires, it demands hard work. It requires very, very smart work. The question before me, as well as all of us, for the sake of research, that why people are wasting the food? specifically wasting food in the hotels when we are going for dinner or lunch? What are the reasons? We want to find out. And this research is a part and parcel of economics and commerce. Because when I'm wasting the food, although I'm going to pay the price of it, it is a national waste. Poor people unable to purchase the food, and I'm going to waste the food. There are the people in India, they are below poverty line, they are unable to purchase daily needs, daily food. Under that circumstances, if I'm going to waste the food, research is required. What is my psychology? What is my mentality? What is my perception? What is my attitude? What is my behavior? What is my personality? Study in these areas are very much essential, and this is the research in economics and commerce. Such a type of research, we have to study the customer's behavior. And study of customer behavior is very, very close to economics, very close to economics. Because how the people are behaving, on the basis of that, the economic development will be taken place. For example, I want to purchase 2 shirts, but because of COVID situation, or because of lockdown, because of slow economic movement, or because of financial problems at my end, I am postponing my needs or requirements. Or instead of purchasing 2 shirts, I am purchasing or I am buying only 1 shirt, and it causes for depression. It causes for slowdown, economic slowdown. So there is a scope for research in economics and in commerce by referring the customer's behavior. Why customers are behaving? Not only that, there is a scope in economics as well as commerce. Financial analysis of any industry. You take it an example. Financial analysis of beauty parlor. How much capital is invested? How much working capital is required? How many customers are visiting? What is the per customer's bill or payment? What is the total receipt of that X beauty parlor? What are the expenditure? So what is the payback period? What is the return on investment? What is the break-even point? These studies are nothing but study of economics of financial analysis of any business, and it is helpful whether such a type of businesses are economically viable or not, financially viable or not, customer point of view viable or not, market point of view viable or not. This study is nothing but research in economics and commerce. Take another example. Farmers' financial position. It is a part and parcel of study in economics and commerce. Whether farmers are really sustaining the shocks, whether farmers are ready to cope up, the present financial situation. This study is coming under economics and commerce. So there is a good scope for researchers to do the research in economics as well as commerce. Which are the factors determining research in economics and commerce? The very first element.
Sorry, just.
Whether I'm audible?
Yes.
I'm audible.
Can you make a little bigger? Can you make a little bigger the size of the presentation? We can't see it.
Check it, whether it is visible.
It is visible,
When
but it is the phone is not.
I went into presentation mode.
Okay.
Okay. I will share these slides, all slides. That is not a problem. I already handed over to the organizers. Let us
Okay.
because time is the limitation. And we are at 23rd slides, and I prepared 79 slides. Okay, there are different factors are there. Research in economics and commerce. For that purpose, the first thing is their interest of the researcher. Then second orbit is their existing body of knowledge on the subject. Suppose I'm a researcher in commerce, I'm interested to do the research for sugar industry. What knowledge I have about the sugar industry? Its production, process, capital investment, working capital. Then the third orbit is broad areas of research did by the earlier researchers. Then fourth one, what is my research objective or objectives? What is the exact statement of problem? And along with that, the center point is resources available. And when I'm determining these factors, referring these factors for research in economics and commerce, then I will be a good researcher, very, very effective researcher. And that's why, my dear participants, everything is a matter of research. Remember this statement. Everything is a matter of research. That's why research in economics and commerce is a matter of sustainable development. And for sustainable development, good amount of research is required. If you take it an example, why USA is getting very good amount of money, revenue, they are getting good amount of money or revenue with the help of patent, copyright, and it comes because of good amount of research. We have to do very nice research, good amount of research, and that's why we remember, this is the humble request, everything is a matter of research. And if everything is a matter of research, research in economics and commerce is a matter of sustainable development. And sustainable development in each and every sector, each and every field, from micro industry to the multinational corporations. And for sustainable development, economics or economic teacher, commerce teacher, economic researcher, commerce researcher will contribute a lot. And for that purpose, for sustainable development, research is required in commerce and economics. Research in commerce and economics is an applied research. For example, take it an economic survey. I want to introduce, or my client want to introduce, the Ayurvedic soap. Survey is required. What is the market potential? What is the sales potential? Who are the competitors in the market? What is their sales? What is their turnover? What is the specialty of my Ayurvedic soap? Who are the targeted buyers? What is the cost of my Ayurvedic soap? Such a type of different types of surveys are necessary, and that is the part and parcel of research in economics and commerce, because our economics and commerce is a applied type of research. Take another example. When we are talking about research in economics and commerce, it is a field research, it is an applied research, it is a practicable research. Take it an example. In any lane, in any city, I want to showcase the street shops, both sides of the street having shops, kirana shops, small shops. And traditionally they are working, they are unable to fight with the shopping malls. As a researcher in economics, as a researcher in commerce, I want to guide them, I want to show them how to showcase your shop. And that is the research. This is the applied research. This is the practicable research. It is useful for sustainable development of these street shops. And that's why there is a good potential in economics, in commerce for research. When we are talking about research in economics and commerce, it is useful to all stakeholders. I'm not denying other researches. Research in pure science is useful to all stakeholders. But research in commerce and economics, it is 100%, 101% useful to all stakeholders. For example, any research is useful to the students. Any research is useful to the society. Any research is useful to the industry. Any research is useful to the business groups. Not only that, any research in economics and commerce is 100% useful to the government for policy making. Not only that, research in economics, research in commerce, useful to the social workers, NGOs, policymakers. In a simple word, research in economics and commerce is useful to all stakeholders. It not happens to the pure science research. It may be useful to the industrialist or may be useful to one group of the stakeholders, but research in economics, research in commerce is useful to all stakeholders, 100% useful to all stakeholders, and that's why there is a good amount of avenue, good amount of scope, good amount of potential research in economics and commerce. Probably it is visible or not visible. I taken one photograph from Haridwar, from Ganga river. One boy is walking in a Ganga river. When I observed him, his mouth size was little bit bigger. I curious. Then, when I am continuously observing, he is walking in a river, Ganga river at Haridwar, holy place. From legs, he is searching the coins, which coins are thrown by the devotees in a Ganga river at Haridwar, and picking up these coins and keeping his mouth. See how that boy is very good enough, smart enough. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, I'll continue. See, I'm referring this example, how this boy is very smart. When devotees are throwing coins in the river, holy river Ganga, and he is collecting and keeping his mouth, such a type of small examples, small issues, small problems we can take for our research. So there is a lot of scope research in economics and commerce. Then you may ask me, sir, why it is necessary to do research in economics and commerce? I am going to put before you 20 points. First one, enrichment in knowledge and skills. If I want to enrich my knowledge as a teacher of commerce, as a student of commerce and economics, I want to do the research in economics. I want to do the rigorous research in commerce. So enriching the knowledge and skills, we have to do the research in economics and commerce. Why we should do the research in economics and commerce? It helps for involvement in the development of society. We can develop the society because society is having lot of problems. They are facing lot of problems, lot of issues. And for betterment of the society, development of the society, for involvement in the development of the society, we have to conduct the research in economics as well as in commerce. The third one, investigation in cause and effect relationship in a scientific manner, by a scientific way. That's why research in economics and commerce is required. We should involve. What is the cause and effect relationship? The COVID, this is the reason or cause. What is the effect on employment? What is the effect on logistic? What is the effect on traders? What is the effect on government policy? What is the effect on service sector? Such a type of establishing the cause and effect relationship in a scientific way, we should conduct the research in commerce, research in economics. That is very useful for the society. Why we should conduct the research in economics and commerce? It's a basic reason is strengthening the infrastructure. We can strengthen, we can give the boost with the help of proper analysis, scientific analysis of economics, of commerce, of management, financial analysis. That's why we have to do research in economics as well as commerce. Why we have to conduct research in economics as well as commerce? The reason is creating our own identity, individual identity, as well as where we are working, that institution's identity. For that purpose, hello, am I audible?
The voice is breaking.
Fine, sir. No problem, sir.
Someone maybe started unmuted his mic or her mic, that's why.
Sir, unmute.
Sir, you are on mute.
So now you can unmute, sir. Now you can unmute and you can speak.
Okay, whether I'm audible?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
audible now.
yes, Anna, sir. Yes, Guru, sir. Yes.
So I'm not muted, but something, okay. Why we have to do the research? For when we are doing the research in economics as well as in commerce, we can able to get the new knowledge, new information. The another reason we have to conduct the research in economics as well as in commerce, in a systematic way, we can able to develop the inquiry, scheduling, interviewing, and we able to sharpen our thinking process. We can provide different type of alternatives to the masses, to the society, by way of research in economics and commerce. We can improve the skills as well as performance. We are able to establish the relation between the research and development by way of research in economics as well as commerce. And one can focus on good amount of activities, consultancies, and for that purpose, research in economics as well as commerce is necessary. If you refer a few more, when we are doing research in economics as well as commerce, what we want to do, we can do very nicely. We can use the flexible time. We will differentiate ourselves from other researchers, other teachers. We will be the leader, good managers, effective teachers, effective consultant. People will start recognizing us when we are doing research in economics as well as in commerce. When we are doing research in economics and commerce, then definitely we will be very effective lecturer, effective trainer, effective executive. For that purpose, effective principal or director, administrator, because we knows very well the financial conditions of the society, market, different sector, and that's why one should involve research in economics as well as in commerce. Our presentation will be very good. One more important thing is that when we are joining research, doing research in economics and commerce, that is, our analytical ability will develop. Our vision, our perception, our approach, our attitude will develop. And for developing our analytical ability, our analytical skill, we have to conduct research in economics and in commerce. And one more, if we want to earn money by way of consultancy, we have to conduct research in economics as well as in commerce. I kept one snap on screen. This is one ship is there. It is a model ship. I had been to Sri Lanka and I taken photograph from there. And to keep in a showcase, its price is 2,50,000 rupees. A small ship, which we can keep it in a showcase. So this is one of the research avenue. That's why I can say research in economics and commerce is a temple of career. If we want to make a good amount of career, this will be just like a temple, just like a worship place, any worship place for making a career. When we are doing the research, then automatically we can able to analyze our self gap analysis. What is the self qualities? What are the required qualities? And what is the, we have to imbibe the qualities such a type of analysis is possible through research in economics and commerce. We are able to develop our qualities, creativity, inner urge, sincerity, analytical mind, grasping power, communication skill, familiarity with the techniques and tools regarding the research, capacity to classify. Honesty, objectivity, and many more.
Guru sir, please, you are not hearing us. Your voice
Yes,
is not.
whether I'm audible?
He is not getting
Whether
your
I'm
audio.
audible?
No sir,
Whether
you
I'm
are
audible?
गुरु सर गुरु सर आवाज येत नाही.
Just I will check it.
हाँ, आपका आवाज येत आहे sir.
Whether it is I'm audible?
Yes, now you are
Okay,
audible.
we will continue.
Yes.
My dear participants, online is always having its own limitations because maybe bandwidth, if it is less, sometime it may affect the quality of. So research in commerce and economics. So every minute is a research opportunity. Every examination is a research opportunity. Every problem is a research opportunity. Every suggestion is a research opportunity. Every friendship is a research opportunity in economics and commerce. Every complaint is a research opportunity. Every movement is a research opportunity in economics and commerce. Every birth is a research opportunity in economics and commerce, and every shortfall is a research opportunity in economics and commerce. So there is good amount of opportunity is there. And when we are talking about research opportunities in economics and commerce, because lab to land, head to hand to market, if we want to move, then there is a good amount of research, because which we are doing research in laboratory, we have to bring at the field. Which ideas are there in our head, we have to bring in the hands of the common man. And which things or products in our hand, we have to bring these products, services in the market, and that is the research in economics and commerce. For that purpose, different type of examples we able to narrate, we able to cite. For example, we are doing for health purpose the cycling. So why not to develop electricity generation cycle, and we can keep it at home or any such a place. People will come, they will do exercise, they will burn their fats, and they will create the electricity, which will helpful for any common person or any office. 1 hour of such a cycling will give us 24 hours, 1 bulb electricity. If this is the potential, so good amount of research is necessary. So the umbrella is there, the hotel robots are necessary, how to construct, different type of examples we can cite. So there is a good scope for research in commerce and economics. I am keeping on the screen vegetables. When there is a bumper crop of vegetables, we are unable to sell. The economic theory says that when supply is more, demand is less, prices are coming down. So why not to convert these leaf vegetables into dehydrated vegetables? So that is the research in economics, that is the research in commerce. One of the university has developed this solar dehydration unit, and its cost is 30,000 rupees per day. In 25 to 36 hours, it can dehydrate about 30 kg of vegetables, onions, mango, the carrot, and many more the vegetables or food products. So this is the area where research is available in economics as well as commerce. Same way, research in economics, commerce, the jaggery production, different type of welcome dish through this, whether it is economical or not, whether marketable or not, what is the cost, who will buy, what is the behavior of the customers. Such a type of areas are there where we can able to conduct research in economics and commerce by way. And the other examples are there. Idli making machine, automatically idli making machine can produce 400 idlis within an hour. Why not to study on this type of? I kept a slide in the Beijing about 2010. There was traffic jam. That traffic jam was 9 years. And when such a type of traffic jam was there, I kept photograph on the screen. It may be visible, may not be visible. And if this type of situation is there, then why not to develop the small car which is a useful to the common man and avoid the traffic problem. Such a type of innovation, such a type of discovery, such a type of research, such a type of development, such a type of contribution is possible in economics and commerce, and that is the avenue for economics and commerce. See, the people are moving. The caravan photograph I kept in Maharashtra at Aurangabad. There is a pan shop, and name of pan shop is Tara Pan Shop, and price of pan per pan is 5 rupees to 5,000 rupees. Just imagine. And if he is exporting the prepared pan, why not to study as a model? Why not to motivate other businessmen, our young blood, make it replica of it? Such a type of different type businesses we can think. So I'm going to give you different type of research topic in economics and in commerce: cost and productivity, business process outsourcing, garbage management of the cities, performance appraisal of employees, food marketing, ICT of any sector, any industry, newspaper marketing, such a type of local products, maybe skill development, entrepreneurship development, non-performing assets. Such a type of different topics are there. For example, an analytical study of BPO, business process outsourcing in IT industry. Such a type of topic we can take. Contractual labor, a study, such a type of topic we can take in economics. Child labor, problems, prospects, issues, good, bad, for, against, we can take it this topic in economics, in commerce. Impact of pollution on human productivity, we can take it research topic. Marketing of agriculture products, we can think to take such a type of topic. Cost and productivity after COVID-19 on any industry, any sector. Wastage of human resource, such a type of topic. Retailing through mall marketing, this type of topic. Economic related topic, for example, suicide is a social problem, not a financial problem, a study. Such a type of topic we can think. Self-help group, study on that, economic point of view, commercial point of view. Another topic we can take it, its impact, may like, may not like. An impact of orientation and refresher courses on college teachers, a study, such a type of topic we can take in commerce. Impact of television advertisement on youth, we can select such a type of topic. CSR and XYZ unit, implementation of CSR. Another topic, total quality management in educational institution. Another topic, yoga and performance, yoga and productivity. One more topic we can think in commerce as well as in economic, workplace spirituality and management. Another topic, women managers at workplace, challenges, issues and road ahead. Such a different type of topics we can take. A study of stress on police, stress on doctors, stress on industrialists, stress on political people. Such a type of topics we can take for study. Another topic we can refer, critical thinking and creative thinking, potential tool for executives or for teachers. Any sector we can take it. A study of self-empowerment, such a type of topic in economics, in commerce we can take. Another topic we can think, that is a study of brand loyalty, the psychology of performance. This type of topic. Environmental analysis we can think about. Outcome based teaching learning we can think about. War of ethics by 2025. Which type of ethics will be there in 2025? We can think. Recruitment to retirement, a study, 1 hour to another hour, or C2C means campus to corporate. Such a type of topic, including the employee behaviors, we can study. Campus to corporate, an analytical study. Makers and movers, into bracket teachers and employers. Makers means teachers, movers means employers. Why not to think on such a type of topic, commercial point of view, economic point of view. An analytical study of financial audit and cost audit of any company. A study of financial problem faced by micro industries. Financial window dressing and its consequences of any X industry, Y industry. Such a type of topics we can think in economics, in commerce. In a simple word, there are 12 M. In economics, in commerce, we can do the research on man, money, material, machine, monopoly, market, movement, motivation, mentor, and management. Research in economics and commerce for these 12 M's. We can do the research on manpower. We can do the research on money in economics and commerce. We can do the research on material management, maximum, minimum, reorder level, and different type of material management issues. We can do the research in commerce and economics on machinery. We can do the research on monopoly, how it is created in economics, in commerce. We can do the research in economics and commerce on marketing. We can do the research on movement, how the movements are necessary, how logistic management is important. Not only that, research in economics and commerce on motivation, on different type of methods, mentoring also in the colleges, in the universities. Not only that, a mentoring for employees and workers we can do, and management. Such a 12 M's are there: man, money, material, machine, monopoly, market, movement, motivation, method, mentor, and management. We can do research in economics and commerce for these 12 M's, because world is full of threats and opportunities, called as a WTO. World is full of threats and opportunities, and when world is full of threats and opportunities, there are good number of opportunities for research. The last slide is there. Let us conclude. People are like diamonds. They have a base market value, but it is only after they have been polished that the word will pay their real value. That is the research in economics and commerce. We have to get the real value. We have to polish with the help of research in economics, with the help of research in commerce. Then only effective teaching, effective learning, effective contribution, effective writing is possible. The earlier speaker, your question answer, I was listening, where to publish the research article, what are the criteria for selection of the article, what is peer reviewed, etc., etc. And earlier speaker has rightly answered very nicely. For that purpose, our research mind, our analytical mind, our perception, thinking out of the box is very, very essential, and it is possible through the research in economics and commerce. Thank you, one and all. If any question is there, my number is there kept, my mobile number is there, my mail address is there, my website is there, and all presentation is only for academic interest, nothing more than that. Thank you, one and all. I'm very much thankful to the organizer, as well as very much thankful to the participants who gave very good response to me. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. It was very
Sir, very nice
informative
presentation, sir.
It is a marathon presentation.
Sir, it's
No,
really
sir,
good.
very much descriptive, sir.
Please,
So I have
please,
one question for you, sir.
No. Actually, you can
Sir,
raise
have
the
given
no.
a soul guided
Participant.
perspective on the research. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
participant,
one
raise
question,
your
sir.
hand and then you can ask the question.
Sir, I have one question, sir. Sir,
Yeah,
as you are
yes, please.
suggesting, sir, as you are suggesting that most of the studies, in the COVID time, sir, we are restricted to not to go outside more for exploring work, sir. So, can you suggest some topic where we can do some exploration work through online survey and all, sir? Because some students of mine,
Madam, on which area you want
Sir.
to study? I will suggest immediately because I am a
sir,
hardcore researcher.
utilization, sir.
Which one?
Sir, utilization of ethnobotanical, sir, in the my region, sir, northeast region, sir.
No, I'm not getting your voice, madam.
Sir, research on ethnobotanical, sir.
Okay, botanical related to economics, economobotanical,
Yes,
no?
yes. Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
you want to do the research with the Google way, Google questionnaire, one thing,
Google question, sir.
or
Okay, sir.
or you can do the research on the basis of review of literature. You collect 10, 20, 100 reviews, and what is the opinion of X author, researcher, Y researcher, Z researcher, likewise, and what is your opinion that way. Or you can do the laboratory research, you can develop your model, own model, economics and botanics, your own model you can do by using PERT and
Okay.
CPM. By using PERT and CPM.
Sir, may I ask a question, sir?
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
so much, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, may I?
Boliye.
Sir, I wanted to know the plagiarism, how to check the plagiarism. One paragraph we have to check, or complete paper we have to put, and then we check the plagiarism. So, sir, just to suggest the sites to check plagiarism.
I will send it, madam. Last week I delivered lecture about 3 hours on plagiarism.
Yes.
I will provide you. You can. I will send the all presentation to the organizer. Then different type of free sites are there. There are paid sites are there. Institutions, colleges as well as universities are buying also.
Okay.
And if you want to listen simply, just a minute. I will a minute only.
Yes, sir.
Very recently, I delivered speech on plagiarism.
Sir, may I ask a question?
I will give you the sites also because these sites will be helpful to you.
The sites.
And there are the free slides sites are there through which we can get it checked our plagiarism. 10% plagiarism, madam, is accepted, not more than that. If it is more, it is objectionable.
Sir, as a science scholar, I want to ask a question. Sir, what is the difference between commerce and economics? I am a science scholar. I could not understand between these two terms.
No, basically all sciences are coming, social sciences under economics. Okay, and commerce is an extension wing of economics. It is one of the branch of economics.
Hello. Hello. Sir, myself Ravi Dhangi from Belagavi.
Sir, you're supposed to share the site for free plagiarism checking, sir.
I will share you. 100% I will share you. You can take my mobile number also. I will send by mobile also. That is not problem because it is there. My 6,000 slides presentations are there. I want to search it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, I
What is
have
the
a
question?
Sir,
You are from
when we
Belgaum.
are sir, when we are doing comparative study of two companies, how I can collect the data of profits or sales, which is reliable, and company should not come back to us for any missing happen in that.
No, you want to compare between two companies.
Yes, sir.
Company X and company Y. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Whether these companies are homogeneous or heterogeneous.
Homogeneous, sir.
Homogeneous. Okay. Suppose I am comparing two foundries.
Yes,
One
sir.
is Polyhydron Belgaum Hundrez factory.
Yes.
And another factory. Okay. So for
Yes,
that
sir.
purpose, we selected company X and company Y.
Yes,
Then
sir.
we have to design the benchmarking. Benchmarking means company X should be similar to company Y.
Yes, sir.
If it is not practically possible, then you have to take, suppose one company is 5,000 crores company and another company is 500 crores company. So that 500 crores company, we have to convert to 5,000 crores company, and similar figures we have to take it proportionate.
Okay, sir.
And then we can make it a comparison. When comparison is there, homogeneous approach or homogeneity is required. At least 80-20 homogeneity is required.
Okay, sir. Take an example of Swiggy and Sir, take an example of Swiggy and Zomato. If I want to collect the profits, how to collect that? From which sites are?
No, it is they are the private institutions. Now, if their public documents are there, public books of accounts are there, these all are accounts are online. Otherwise, you have to discuss with the chartered accountant of these two companies.
Okay, okay.
And collect the books of accounts from them. If they will not provide or not allowed, if it is a listed company, all listed companies documents are online. It is a public document, and you have to download this public document. Hello.
Sir.
And then you have to make the comparison. And for comparison purpose, you have to define or find out 5 to 6 variables or parameters. Suppose profit by X product, then you have to profit of X product of another company. Don't mix up. Or total profit. Or last 5 years profit of X company. So you have to compare last 5 years profit of Y company.
Okay.
Or profit of X company in the rural area. So you have to compare with profit of Y company in rural area working only. Or manpower. Per person turnover of X company, per person turnover of Y company. Or per company calls, how many calls he did, or how many orders are placed, and another company how many orders are placed. That type of comparison. Please one at a time.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
हाँ सर, बोलिए सर.
Any other question from participants? Okay. Sir, as an organizer side. Hello.
Hello.
हाँ सर, बोलिए.
Sir, I have one question.
बोलिए मैडम.
Sir, you
Hello,
have
madam,
given a very hello, sir. You have given a very intensive perspective on what is research. So it's a observation, sir. Sometimes we are very good on observation, but when it comes to publication, we are very confused with the technicalities of the journal's demand, and sometimes we just feel back out with those observations. So how to cope with that, sir?
Okay, very simple. I want to publish my article in X journal. Okay, take it X journal. Check it. Second step is, what is the focus of that journal? Journals are focusing different areas. One journal is focusing on population, another journal is focusing on agriculture, third journal is focusing on MSMEs, such a type of, what is the focus of that journal? Then accordingly, according to the focus of that journal, you have to finalize the title of your research paper. and content of your research paper. My different presentation is there, but already earlier speaker has spoke on that. When you are preparing that, what is the speciality of that journal? Because each and every journal is having speciality. Accordingly, you have to, and for that purpose, you have to refer the keywords of published articles in the same journal. And accordingly, you have to develop yourself. Minimum, we have to read 10 times. The method of reading is write the research article, keep in the cupboard for 8 days. After that, take out, again read it, make the correction, first correction, then again keep it in the cupboard. Don't see that for at least 4 or 5 days. Again take out, again make the correction. So this type of purification of the article. You can ask your good friend, please read it and ask him as much as possible. You find out the defects in my research paper. And when we are doing such a type of rigorous research work, then definitely our paper will be accepted.
Thank you, sir.
Any another question?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir. Thank you, sir. As of organizer side.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
Thank
really
you.
Question.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry.
Yes, sir.
I have a lot of questions. So right now it's not appropriate time. So I want to ask you that which time it's good for you to call you to contact you, sir.
I'm not getting the.
I'm asking you that which time is appropriate in the day we can contact you.
You want the contact address?
Yes, sir. No, which
During the day.
time.
हो तो हो.
You take it by number 985.
Sir, you are unmuted.
File number.
Hello, sir.
985.
No, my question is that, sir. My question is that, sir, during the day, which time is appropriate for you? We call you in the morning, in the afternoon.
Specifically morning or evening, because whole day I'm busy with the meeting. Daily 3-4 meetings I have to conduct with the university. So you can call me afternoon, evening or morning. And if I'm busy, I'm generally switching off my mobile, because it is not good as an authority when I'm sitting with the Honorable Vice Chancellor, being a Dean for Faculty of Commerce and Management. So it is not good. That's why I'm switching off. If my mobile is switched off, I am unable to answer. If it is working, there is no problem. I will respond immediately. You can send mail within 24 hours. I am responding.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, as of organizer side, we really grateful to you for giving a wonderful presentation. So one more time, we also, because since you have regarding to the plagiarism, if you give your time for a plagiarism presentation to the participants, because they are mainly focusing on. Yes, sir. We can plan it, sir. Once you are free time, even within a week or next week, we can have one slot for you for handling a plagiarism, especially for the plagiarism software, because they might be aware of online software as well as in the payable software. That will be good.
Yes,
so that we can have one more session for that. That will be good, sir.
I will deliver. There are free sites. Someone has asked now. The source is
Dr.
there.
Shiva. Yeah, Dr. Shivani.
That is the web address is there. http://black size research. I will send it, sir, because it is if any small mistake is there, it will not work. It will not work.
Okay, sir. You can share the thing, sir. We will share, circulate to the participants, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So thank you.
You
Thank
keep,
you
sir,
all.
can you keep it open? Sir.
Huh.
Sir, can you keep it open for just 1 minute, sir? I can copy it, no problem, sir.
Slide now.
Yes, sir. So that slide, if you can keep it open, sir, just for 1 minute, sir.
Plagiarism now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, you take it.
Yes, sir. Fine, sir.
Few more, madam. Few more I will give you. Just 1 minute.
Sir. Sure, sir.
Sorry.
So this one, no, sir.
No, there are the free websites as well as paid websites. Just a minute, please.
Sure, sir.
Dear participants, regarding the feedback form will be circulated in the forum, in the group. You can share your feedback of both the sessions today, by today night, today itself. And then moreover, we have created a Google form for making a proper title and for a book chapter also. So that also you can fill it up, because we have received your title. We are receiving it, but we are not able to consolidate all those things, because the mail is circulating again and again to the end all the participants. So we are not want to send any. We don't want to get any mail from, because unnecessarily we are disturbing other participants. So not want to do it. So we have created a Google form. So that also you can just try your give your assignment topic, and for any clarification you can get back to us.
Madam, it is visible?
Yes, sir, sir. I'm taking. Yes, sir.
You take the photograph.
Yeah, I'll take the photo, sir. Taken, sir. Taken.
How to avoid the plagiarism? Okay.
Okay, sir.
And you take it this also.
Which one, sir? Okay, sir.
These websites also.
Okay, sir.
This also.
Okay, sir. I'm taking, sir, photos of this.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Sir,
Thank
giving
you,
time for
Anurag.
this, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all participants and as well as our guest. Thank you, sir. Thank you for
Thank you.
participating. Thank you all.